the bell at St. Mercy High. In the heart of the bustling city stood St. Mercy High School, a tall, elegant old building surrounded by iron gates and blossoming jacaranda trees. Every morning, laughter filled the air as students in neatly pressed uniforms hurried through the grand wooden doors, their shoes clicking against marble floors polished to a mirror's shine. It was a school filled with kindness. Teachers smiled. The librarian brought cookies every Wednesday. Even the janitor, Mr. Collins, had a gentle laugh that echoed through the hallways like a warm hug. But everyone knew one rule: never stay after the final bell. The bell itself was old, cast in 1893, with strange symbols carved around its rim. It hung above the clock tower, and when it rang, its tone was beautiful, like the sound of a lullaby. But at exactly 3:15 p.m., it always rang one final time on its own. Just once. And when that bell rang, the school changed. The sweet new girl, when Lila transferred to St. Mercy, she fell in love with the place instantly. The hallways smelled faintly of old books and fresh flowers. Her classmates were polite, her teachers encouraging. But she was curious. On her first day, she asked, "Why does everyone run home so fast after class?" A few students giggled nervously. One whispered, "Because of the bell." Lila laughed. "You mean the one in the tower?" The girl nodded, pale. "It's not just a bell. It calls things." That night, Lila stayed after class. Just once. She wanted to see what was so scary about a ringing bell. The bell rings at exactly 3:15, the sky outside dimmed, clouds swallowing the sun. Lila sat quietly at her desk, pencil tapping. Then the bell rang. It wasn't loud, it was soft, like a lullaby played on broken glass. The sound flowed through the hallways like honey, sweet and slow. Lila smiled, at first. Then she heard footsteps. From the corridor came the sound of students laughing, familiar voices but wrong. When she peeked out the door, she saw her classmates, walking through the hall, smiling blankly. Their faces were pale, their eyes glassy and gray. Each one carried a bouquet of flowers, the petals dark and wet, dripping something red. They didn't see her, but they whispered as they passed, she stayed, now she'll ring with us." The choir of the bell. Lila ran to the stairwell, heart pounding. The air smelled sweet like candy and blood. When she reached the tower, she saw the bell, huge and glimmering gold in the twilight. Beneath it stood the old janitor, Mr. Collins. He was humming softly. "Curiosity always brings the kind ones," he said gently. "Don't worry, child. It doesn't hurt for long." The shadows behind him moved. They were the students, hundreds of them, their hands clasped, their voices whispering the same melody the bell had played. Lila screamed as they reached for her, pulling her toward the base of the bell. She saw her reflection in its shining surface, eyes wide, lips trembling. Then the bell rang again, and she smiled.